Next L I got this week is for Oprah. Oprah, who was all too giddy, who just couldn't wait to tell us that Whitney Houston had a performance on the Oprah show that never aired where she was falling off a stage because she was so high on drugs or drunk or whatever she says.
When did she say this? I don't like how close this is to Clive Davis dying.
We'll get to that. Oprah on Whitney Houston fell off my stage while high. I kept it a secret not to ruin her life. Oprah swears she stopped Whitney Houston's life from being ruined when she prevented photos of Whitney falling off a stage while high on drugs from leaking to the media, but decided to tell everybody about it in 2026 after Whitney's passing because...
Clout chasing.
Bro, why? So this is new. This isn't anything that's been lingering that somebody drug back up. This is her sitting down for a Variety article.
Clive Davis told her she couldn't mention nothing about this. Now that he's dead, nobody's going to act on it. And she's clout chasing.
Oh, no, that's not Variety. Y'all, she said this to a room full of people at the Connie's Film Festival.
That's insane.
So, completely unrelated, years after the incident and even years after the individual has died, I'm just out here shooting the shit talking about how Whitney Houston was so high she fell off my stage. And you know what? Since you are one to just publish and put productions behind unvetted stories, Wade Robinson, I don't even know if I can legitimize this coming out of your mouth, but let's say it's true. You're years late and years after a person can even defend themselves. And honestly, I can't for the world. I don't understand what you gain from even releasing this information. No one sees you as a virtuous person because you told the story. No one sees you as some like guardian angel of Whitney Houston and oh, thank God Oprah, she intervened and saved Whitney's career. Like, motherfucker, first of all, we seen Whitney cracked out. We seen Whitney and Bobby cracked out. And we still loved them. So I don't... This narrative that like, oh man, Whitney Houston would have never survived if Oprah hadn't intervened for her. Like, I don't know if you're trying to garner some sort of goodwill from black people behind this story or what. But we already knew Whitney was on... Nigga, we seen the bathroom to Whitney after her passing. You're not telling a story that wasn't already known. It really just seems like you're being mean-spirited about a person who passed for no apparent reason. Now, let's bring it all the way back to what you started to talk about with Clive Davis.
Yeah.
Now, Clive Davis passed. You don't got no Clive Davis stories?
Oh, no, she definitely has
Fam,
Clive Davis
you know
stories.
so many white people. Why don't I ever hear you just out of hand in a room full of white people telling stories about white people? Why you don't got no stories for white people? Why you no story for white people? You only talk about black people.
What is this accent?
I don't know. You only talk black people. Why you not talk black people? You only talk about white people.
You don't get $1 billion without fucking people over. Facts.
Hey, listen, that's long been my mantra. Amen, brother. Amen, brother.
So when y'all see me with $1 billion, don't ask nothing. Just know some people got fucked over. Because I'm a shitty person, but I want my money. Yeah.
If you see $1 billion and there hasn't been somebody who's been stepped on or fucked over or cheated or exploited in some kind of way, then you call that your imaginary friend. just hang on to them because they'll be leaving you soon.
Facts.
Yeah, just unnecessary. No one asked for that, and
that person's not here to defend themselves.
It's uncanny, her ability to find a way not to tell those stories about whites, about Caucasus Mountain dwellers, about Caucasus Mountain descendants.
Marcus trying to get canceled in these internet streets.
I'm just saying.
Marcus respond to Oprah as Pinky Doll. Oh man.
Why you not talk about black? Why you only talk about black people? You don't talk about white people. I googled Oprah, black people, black people, black people. Nothing you say about white people. You say nothing about white people.
Starting to sound like Jocelyn a little bit.
Same. They from the same. No, Jocelyn's not from Brazil.
They're from the Caribbean.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of a distance.
She's a Puerto Rican princess.
The Puerto Rican princess.
But I know, Pinky Dawson.
I consider myself black. Amber Rose don't consider herself black. She thinks she is a white woman. That's my Jocelyn Hernandez.
Oh man.
Stevie. No, Stevie. Listen, Stevie.
All right. Missing a good amount of hoe in there. You gotta say hoe. Hoe.
Listen to hoe. Listen to hoe. Oh, no. You don't play with the Puerto Rican princess. Listen to hoe.